definition of biodiversity is the variety of life in the world or in a particular habitat or ecosystem, but it means so much more than that. To explain what biodiversity truly means, one needs to know the three levels of biodiversity: ecosystem diversity, species diversity, and genetic diversity. Ecosystem diversity is the variety of habitats, biological communities, and ecological processes. Species diversity is the differences of characteristics within a species and between different species. Genetic diversity is the variation of genes in individual animals, fungi, plants, and microorganisms. Each of these levels plays a part in the overall biodiversity of an area. Biodiversity is important to us as humans because it keeps nature in a balance that we are throwing off by polluting the air with toxins, which is causing climate change, as well as destroying forests and developing areas into urbanized cities. If this continues, we will lack basic resources like food and water. Biodiversity not only benefits us, but also has a right to exist. Biodiversity was here before us, and by destroying it, we are affecting the natural way of life and are selfishly taking away something that future generations won't be able to experience. Biodiversity also provides us with medicines and cures, some of them still undiscovered. But not all hope is lost for those future generations. There is still time for humans to change their way of life. Every single person on this planet can help in some way, shape, or form. A few ways to help out include joining and/or starting a club at your school to spread awareness about biodiversity. This may inspire others to educate more people or act on this issue. Another effective measure is to eat less meat or go vegan. Animal agriculture is one of the main causes of deforestation, and by not eating meat, whether only a couple days a week or being full vegan, can still do a lot. Also, spreading this idea to others can create a great deal of change. More ways include driving less to places you could walk or bike to, using public transportation more often, turning off lights when you leave a room, using less plastic, going to local markets for groceries, and using reusable bags instead of the cheap plastic ones. These are just some of the ideas for you to help out in protecting biodiversity. As E.O. Wilson once said, we should preserve every scrap of biodiversity as priceless while we learn to use it and come to understand what it means to humanity.